Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a Dutch braid. So whether that's on yourself or on somebody else, I'll be teaching you this all throughout the video, so I hope you enjoy. So to start, I would recommend learning how to do an underhand braid. So this is where you just take your outside section and cross it underneath the middle section, and again taking your outside section underneath. This is just like the French braid we did, but the opposite way around. So your French braid you go over, this Dutch braid we're learning, you're going to want to cross the strand underneath. So taking your outside section, crossing it under, outside section and under. And I would make sure you know how to do this before you start adding in hair for the Dutch braid. So what you're going to want to do is take a triangle section at the front. Now I've got two different angles for this because it was very hard to get the right angle, but you're going to cross the outside section underneath and add a piece of hair to it. So you can see I'm crossing it underneath, adding a section of hair, and then switching hands, taking your other outside section underneath and adding hair. So your outside section, pick up a bit of hair into the same section and cross it underneath. Then you're going to swap hands, add a section of hair into your other outside section and cross it under. And you're going to repeat this all the way down the hair. So here you can see I've switched sides just so you can see from the other angle. You can see me adding that section of hair into the piece I've just crossed underneath. And again on the outside, you're going to cross your outside section underneath, add a section of hair to that same piece of hair, as you can see there. And then you're going to switch hands, pull it nice and tight, and take your opposite outside section, cross it underneath and add a section of hair. And then again, outside section, add a section of hair, and repeat this all the way down. And I haven't done it in here because my head was wobbling all over the place, but when you get to the nape of the neck, push the head forwards, and this will ensure that you don't get any gaping at the neck and you'll just get a nice tight braid. And then I'm just going to finish by plaiting it all the way down to the bottom. And the same as I did with the French braid, I'm just going to take a comb and I like to smooth out all of those partings. You can just see it makes the whole thing a lot smoother and look a lot more professional, I find. But there we go, that is how you do your Dutch braid. So keep watching and I'll be showing you how to do it on yourself. But this is how you would do a Dutch braid on somebody else. So what I've done here, I've just sectioned it down the middle just because I thought that would be the easiest way to show you. And I'm just brushing through my hair to make sure there's no lumps. This will just help and make it a lot easier when you're doing your own hair or on somebody else's head. So you're going to take a triangle section, and the first two that you cross under, you're not going to add any hair. So you're going to cross the outside section under, and then switch sides and do that again. And when you're onto your third piece, this is when you start adding hair. So you're going to cross that under into the piece you've already crossed under. So take your outside section, cross it underneath, pick up a section of hair and add it to that piece. I'm going to take that outside section, pick up a section of hair, add it to that piece, switch your hands over and repeat this going all the way down. So I've just changed the angle here so you can see it a little bit better, but you can see I've just added a section of hair into that piece and I've crossed it under. Outside section under, add a section of hair, add it to that piece. So I like to use my finger to almost hook it in, and then switch your hands over, cross the other outside section under and add a section of hair, and just use your fingers, or you can use a brush to comb this out. You're going to cross the outside section under, add a section of hair, cross it under and swap again and do that all the way down the head. So this process is kind of something that takes time to get, but once you have it and once you keep practicing, it makes it a lot easier. So keep watching this video, keep looking at the way my hands and my fingers are, where they're placed, and hopefully you'll be able to Dutch braid your own hair soon. So when I get to the bottom, I like to make that nice and tight, and I just braid it as far down as I can. I do have layers, so it does make it slightly harder. But then what I like to do, same as before, is either use a brush or a comb. I just used a brush here, just to smooth out all those edges. Now this isn't the neatest, I've done it on myself, but I was taking quite big sections just so you could see. And the more you practice, the smaller sections you can take. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you a little bit. I'm just going to insert some photos of some braids that I have done in the past, just so you can kind of see what mine look like when I do them on everybody else. But as I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!